Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we are doing something different. We are cooking, so this is what I'm gonna be called cooking with. I actually don't have like a chef name, so we'll get to that. So before we get to anything, let's put on an apron. We are like wearing white, and white is like the worst thing to get stains on. So what am I making, you may ask? I am making a pizza. Because I am a professional chef. Even though I'm cooking by recipe, I'm not a professional chef. But okay, actually I am professional. Let me not undermine the skill I have. I have skill when it comes to the kitchen. It's just pizza is, a whole different thing. But let's get to the matter. So for some reason I only showed half of the ingredients, and I'm gonna start with the dry ingredients. So flour, I need 3.5 cups, but I only have the measurement cup for half a cup. So by my calculations, a half makes a cup, right? So 2 halves make a cup, which means that it's going to be 7 half a cups of flour. I need to watch my counting when I do that. There's your perfectly served flour. Things are always keep in the kitchen. Always have a cloth with you because it is going to get messy. I don't like messy surfaces. And just realized I need to activate the yeast. So I need warm water. So it needs warm water, sugar in the yeast. I think it's because the yeast is going to feed on the sugar, which is going to make the yeast, activate, because yeast is a bacteria, fun fact. Time finally, like I've been waiting forever and ever to do this, but I need to look through. So whisk the warm water with granulated sugar. So I need a tablespoon of sugar. Yay, got my measurers out. Okay, that's a tablespoon. And the yeast together of your bowl. I don't have a mixer, that's the thing. Let me just find the whisk. Like, they keep a lot of these recipes like need a mixer, and that is like, it's such a complicated thing. I should have. So this is how it looks, and it's like supposed to foam up. So I need to look for cling wrap or something. Not actually something, a cling wrap, or those bowl covers. I like to cover it so it can rise because of the pressure. So it's been 5 minutes, and this is how it's looking. It's actually like perfect, perfect. This is how it's supposed to look for me. That is like triggering some trypophobia. Let me not look at it anymore. Now this is where things get messy. I've been in this process before in this life, because the kitchen is like, the kitchen is in my house. What am I going to talk about? The kitchen is my life. So anyways, I have to add the flour, the olive oil, and the salt. I don't know how much olive oil. We don't have any olive oil, so I'm just going to use normal oil. 2 tablespoons of oil. Where the heck is the oil? Okay, so this is a tablespoon. Let me not add it in here. Let me put that tablespoon back. Let me first add the flour in. I didn't actually think this through. So, I'm just gonna do that. That is not looking, that doesn't seem right. Nothing I did right now seemed right. But that's okay. That's okay. We learn. Okay, 1, then 2. There. We're gonna start mixing. I have no idea why everything needs an electrical mixer or the beat that, like, you know which specific one I'm talking about, where the people actually like. But anyways, it said if you don't have the mixer, you can use a silicone spatula, which is what I'm using now. And I'm gonna move it with my hands later. It's just there's so much wetness going on at the bottom. I think I'm gonna move on with my hands now. So because it's starting to look like it needs my hands to continue. Make sure your hands are clean. Like that is the main thing you need to look. Your hands need to be in the kitchen. They need to be clean because you are eating this. Whatever dirty bacteria you have under your nails, it's gonna go into the people's mouths. It's gonna go into the people's, digestive systems. So now I have to do a test to see if it's been kneaded enough. So I have to make a little nub in it with my finger, and if it rises up, then it's ready to be ready to be like risen. And if it doesn't rise up, then I need to knead it a bit more. Let's see. I don't know if it's rising up. My brain is trying to delulu itself into believing it rose up. Okay, there it rose up. I made another one because the nub I made was too was too big, was too deep, so I couldn't see the active rising up. But now I'm gonna be covering it and then for rising, and I'm gonna start with my toppings. So the thing has been set away to rise for an hour and a half. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start with the toppings. I'm gonna start grating the cheeses. I don't even know, I'm not sure what the pizza I'm making anymore. So, but we'll see, because we have to try something new and not go for the classic type that you make all the time. Stretch out with the experiences, because that is what life is. Oh, I have to do something. Oh, I got the cheese. So the side is cheddar, the side is mozzarella. Because mozzarella actually melts really nice, and that type of cheese changed my life. So, include it in the pizza, even though it's super, super pricey. Anyway, so don't mind if the lights flicker, but let's get to making the chicken. So for the chicken, I want to go for a barbecue taste, and I don't know how to do that because I always go with spicy chicken. But first thing I'm going to do is slice up the chicken breasts. Not slice up, maybe into cubes or something. I want it to be tender. I don't want it to be strong. And I saw on Pinterest a certain way to cut it so it's not as Don't mind the angle in which the camera changed to. We do unexpected changes here because we are different now. I cut up my chicken and I don't know how I'm gonna season it, but let me go with the ones that I always trust, which would be 6 Guns, because 6 Guns is trusted. Why is this not opening up? There's it. I got it open. Okay, so just the classic seasoning, 6 Guns. 6 Guns. And I think I'm just gonna put some sauce when I start cooking it. Let me preheat the stove. So this is literally the spices and barbecue sauce. I hope when I cook this, it's actually gonna go for the vision I'm going for. Oh my gosh. We're cooking. I should stop with that sudden intros. That is cool because it shows who I am. Okay. So I'm starting to put in the chicken. This looks like, oh my word, I'm so scared. Okay, let's go. And the pan wasn't hot. Next time test, because that wasn't funny at all. Oh my days. In all of this, thing with the things, I've totally forgotten about our dough. Let's go check it. So that is actually cooking on like middle high heat. I don't even know the differences of what I'm talking. I'm just talking. I'm gonna go get the dough. Oh my gosh, I think I put it in a small container. It's literally pushing. This tripled in size. It didn't double in size. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't have added that extra yeast, but you know, let's unbox it like a teeny package. Satisfying punch. I would take this out now, but it's not ready. The other stuff are not ready. So I'm just gonna leave this to the side. This is such a weird angle, but I am going to make a pizza now as an example for how they're just as the second one is in the oven, we can start preparing the others. But I'm gonna be showing you this first one is my sister. She's going to school tomorrow. We want her to go to bed early and all of that. So I'm gonna tell you the other ones. What I'm gonna actually do is give her a slice and then she gives me a review on how it tastes. But I think it's actually gonna be good. And then oh my gosh, why am I laughing already? My first pizza's out! Yes! And this is yours.
Yay!
So, are you gonna take a video where you are like a taste testing the pizza because it's especially for you, girl?
Oh, okay.
Yes, guys, look at my pizza! So here's my first victim. I'm just joking. Stop! Eat the pizza!
Ooh, she's cool. Nice.
How is it? How is it, Doc?
It's amazing. I love it. Best chef in the world.
That sounds so scripted. Why are you talking so scripted? Oh, it is really good. You're eating it so fast. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. Time for me to make my pizza so I can eat.